And I'm not gonna lie. At school was low key mad easy. Class
No, buddy was skipping class all the time.
Bruh, chill, bro. That's why my GPA was higher than yours, kid.
Cap 4.5 over here. You already know.
4.5?
Yes.
Nah, bro, I got a 4.4. I'm not gonna lie.
4.4.
But still, bro, my classes were a little harder.
Yeah.
You know that?
What you mean? What classes were you really taking like that?
Bruh, I mean, I was taking some AP classes. I was just always in like advanced math. I feel like that's the only like the classes that would always like mess me up. You feel me?
I wasn't know since JIT days.
Yeah, I mean, I remember 6th grade. I don't know if you guys knew that program. What was it called?
Gem.
That's what it was called. So since 6th grade, I was always in that in the 2-year advanced program. So yeah, you feel me? So nah, man. But like honestly, I've been cheating like for a while in high school. I'm not gonna lie. Preston, I know you have.
I know y'all just got caught cheating. I know y'all just got caught cheating before.
I don't think I ever got in trouble for it, but like I think they noticed, like they may have looked at me a certain way, and I was like, and I turned red a little bit, and then I started staring at my paper, and I don't make eye contact again with the teacher, but like I never really got like called out on it.
Yeah, I've been caught like once or twice. I remember, bro, I was cheating. Like this is where it started, bro. AR.
Ooh.
As a little kid, I would literally tell this girl I read all the Harry Potter books. It was so funny, bro. I was sitting in the computer and I would be like, "Yo, just take like a random test of like a little book, just so she doesn't get sus." And like she'll be on the keyboard and
You'll be sitting next to each other.
Yeah, she'll be sitting next to me and it's like
A, B, C.
it's 4 multiple choices. So I tell her on the keyboard just to put 1, 2, 3, or 4. And bro, I was getting like the pizza parties with the AR, everything just because that girl, bro. Just because that girl. Because my goal, like, I would always fail. I don't know if you guys have to take those tests.
They don't give you like a level.
So they give you like a level and like a point goal. So I would always just purposely get some things wrong, bro, just to have a low point. And then it was always like the pizza party for me.
Yeah,
I was always getting lit out that.
For me, it really started. I remember it was in like elementary class. Remember we used to have the spelling words.
Oh,
and then we would have the spelling words at the end of the week. We'd have like the spelling test.
Yeah.
I remember I would usually have like little index cards, and I'll write them in my agenda. I'll write all the words in my agenda, right? And then I'll write the word on the index card, and I'll write the definition on the back, right? So to kind of try to memorize it. So what I would do is say it like with paper, and I remember we would have like little folders, little things to like block off, the little dividers. And then I would like slide the little index card like right under me, you know, like the little gap where you sit, and like the little gap between your legs, bro. I would have the card right there, and I'll take like a little quick peek down, and right, bro. I used to be sliding. I would never fail a spelling test.
How old are you?
This was like 3rd, 4th grade.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know, because like a lot of teachers, like they either like the binders so you don't cheat off someone, or they didn't like them because like they would think you're cheating and stuff. So like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm always taking advantage of either or, you feel me? Like you just have to, especially in like certain stuff. But that was only when I like middle school days and stuff, a little bit of high school. But like I remember like my boy and I, like he was sitting next to me and like we always coming up with these plans. But, like this one always like never got caught, getting hundreds on everything. Like you already know, because like both of us were smart and stuff. So like he would tap his foot like on the floor for like the amount of questions, and he would like just tap his like foot on the floor, and you would look down seeing how many taps.
So like if it were number 4, he would tap his foot four times. So what if it was like number like 29, bro?
All right, so then it's like we would have like things. He would do like 2 hard taps, you know, 1, 2, and then do the like softer taps.
So
like,
a hard tap is equal to like what, 10?
10?
Yeah, like
Ain't no way I was scheming like that.
That's smart.
And then like when it came to like because you're looking down, you know, you don't want me looking up and around. So like if it's like you're looking at your paper, you're looking at the floor too. So I would see his foot. And then you usually do it twice and stuff. Like, so you make sure it's the right number and stuff. And then like to get the multiple choice, like A, B, C, D, you tap your lap the amount of times. Like 1 tap A, 2 tap B, you feel me? So like that always worked. But like in high school, like obviously we had different classes, different people and stuff. Yeah. So like, yeah, that was pretty much that.
Bro, high school was just literally like either you look at the paper next to you. I mean, honestly, on most tests, like I was chilling, but like on sometimes, like I just didn't like study, didn't do anything. I just walk into class and the teacher says we have a test. So I'll just be like looking around, like trying to sit next to someone that I know will help me,
On a slide.
and just kind of like, yo, like.
It really used to be like that. And I don't care what no one says. I know for a fact everyone's cheated on a test before.
Yeah,
Bro.
I think even the smartest people,
bro.
because they want to make sure they get 100. So when they don't know if they're gonna get a good grade, they have to resort to cheating, bro. I've helped a smart person cheat before, and it felt great. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yo, they're coming to me for help, bro. I'm
not gonna lie, I feel that though.
You feel me?
Because them just be acting like they're superior. Like they
Exactly.
like they're a different
I should have
breed.
been like, nah, bro, do it yourself.
They be acting like a different breed.
No, you know why? Because the smartest people are so stingy with their tests. I
Facts.
swear, bro.
Facts.
they see me looking
And
like
then they'll
catching
do,
a
like,
little
the little
peek, and
arm
then
lock.
the elbow, bro. They'll just cover it like this. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Oh my god, I should have told him, nah, bro.
Bro, that
You do it
little
yourself.
elbow to do those, they can do their own little divider. Oh, bro, they.
But what class do you think is like the hardest to cheat in? You feel me? Like on
The hardest to cheat in. For me, it used to be.
Like in high school, right?
Nah, math was. I mean, I was
show work. You feel me? But how you showing work? You just start putting answers and the teacher's like, oh, how
do
you...
it, bro. I feel like I was always, I feel you.
Well,
I was always
never
good
had
at
to cheat in math.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. There was a few times. Cause like, for example, 9th grade, I remember I was sitting next to a girl. And cause we had like a little gang at this point. It was like 4 of us, and we would literally basically take all the tests together, and she would like memorize half of the lesson. I'll memorize like the other half of the lesson, and then we would just double team the test together, and it was slight work. But it was like cause we never literally didn't even have no dividers. It was literally just the papers out together. So
and
we was like,
it wasn't like part A or you feel me? Like,
nah, it was literally all the same. It was
For real?
What class was it?
Nah, my class is
Freshman year, I was in. I can't remember. Nah, what was your? Yeah, what was your freshman?
Geometry.
I had nah.
Yeah, I had Pierre
You
Bourne.
might have been in.
Yeah. Okay, then what geometry? Yeah, what was geometry then? Because I was trying to think of the teacher. I was like, I ain't have him for geometry, but like,
You know what I just remembered, bro, with that class? Because you know how you'd have to turn in homework and, like, take a picture of your homework, bro? Oh, my God. I remember this G was taking pictures of his, like, selfies and stuff and turning it in because, like, they wouldn't tell, bro. It's like, last week of school, he just decides to check it and he's like, why is there a picture of a foot here? And I'm like, oh, like, bro, that's so funny.
Because like, what we would have to do, we would have to take a picture of our homework, right?
Yeah.
And then send it in on. It was called Jupiter. We had to send it in on Jupiter.
Yeah, I remember that.
So realistically, all he would do was check and see if it was an image. Like if it was an image file there, he would never actually click on it. So we started figuring that out. So we was literally just taking pictures of random stuff and just send it in. And we would all just get hundreds every test get hundreds. That class
Every
was
test or homework?
Homework.
Oh, I was
That
about to
class
say, bro.
Whole class was cake. Class was really cake.
Oh yeah, that class. I mean, I never had him, but like I heard he was chill. You know, he played in the Mr. Jack tournament. You guys remember that? Or not Mr. Jack, Jack Cup. Jack Cup. He played in the tournament, bro, and I was cooking him up. It was him, Felix, the security guard. Bro, I forgot who else was on the team. I think it was Mr. Holland. And like, bro, I played against him, bro, and I was just cooking them kids up. And now, ever since then, bro, every time I pass by, it's like, it's Mr. Pierre, right? That was his name? Every time, Pierre, every time I pass by his like class, he just always like talks to me about
He's such a
something.
nice guy, bro.
He's funny, man.
Because I remember, like, we would always ask him, like, Mr. Pierre, like, he was like, Ayo, Pierre. And then we would be like, we're not going to need this in our life. Like, why do we have to do that? You know, like, because every kid has that mindset. Like, why am I taking this class? It's not going to help me and stuff. And he would hit us, like, with the facts. Like, he's like, yeah, that's kind of true, but you just got to look at it as, like, an obstacle and, like actually testing you. It's just something you have to get through, and it's just something in your way, and you just got to get through it. You feel me? So, like, in that sense, that made sense. But I was like, then at the end of the day, why am I taking this class? Like,
Bro,
you see what I'm saying? Like,
I never had that mentality because it's not because like you don't take the class specifically like the things you learn you're gonna apply it in your future. You're taking the class to get a good GPA, to get into a college, to then plan out your career. You feel me? Everything is just based on like your career, but it doesn't matter. Like you're not gonna use the slope intercept formula in your career. You get what I'm saying? I know that's what you're talking about, but what I'm trying to say is it just matters in that one class and getting a good grade. A good grade leads to good GPA, good college, good money. You get me? It's like that. It's not because it's not like a specific thing. That's how it's supposed to be.
I think they should teach us more like
life skills stuff, you know, like stuff that we need to know for the future and like taxes and stuff instead, you know?
I feel like that's where college comes in. I feel like college is when you start learning stuff about your own career, because that's what I'm doing. At least for finance, I'm learning about like how to use Excel, how to, I don't know, like calculate the net income of this, you know, stuff like that. So like I'm starting to learn like the more specifics for what I want to do in my career. But in high school, it was just all like I'm not taking any science class anymore in college. I'm not taking any history. Actually, I didn't take history, but I don't pay attention.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like what my dad would tell me. Like,
oh, it's just good to like take those classes because then your knowledge is well round. You know, so I'm like, you just know stuff in like every category, which is like good to know. But like, I feel like some teachers, like, they really OD and stuff. Like, especially like if I'm turning an essay and I think it's my best, and like they're like grading it super hard, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, just, you know, oh, we gotta pass. You feel me? Like, they be ODing. And like some stuff, like, I remember in 10th grade, like, I had to turn in an assignment. I turned it in, and my teacher's like taking forever to like grade it because she's watching some show. She's watching The Simpsons in homeroom, and I'm trying to ask her a question and turn like grading. She's like watching The Simpsons. I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, what are you doing? Like, and then she was the type of teacher which like I would ask her a yes or no question, and she would just go on, and I'm like, no.
Straight jokes. That class was straight jokes. Straight jokes.
Who was it?
Man, downstairs.
Duena.
You know Duena? Why did he make that face?
It was English. It was 10th grade.
English, 10th grade English.
Who I had
Next
Miss
to
Blanco.
Alonji.
I had Miss Blanco.
Next to Alonji.
So she was like closer to the door. Nah, I was closer to this way.
Bro,
Alright,
she was
anyway,
bugging.
bro.
Yeah, no.
Bro, that class was straight jokes. Like, me and Matt would it was me, Matt, and Jazz, I remember. And we would literally, it was like, at the beginning of the year, we were like, okay, she's a nice lady. And then it got to the point where it was like, after day by day, we were like, wow, this is getting worse and worse and worse every day. And we would literally ask her a question, and she would go on for the question for like 5 minutes. Like, non-stop talking. Like, she would not stop talking. We'll ask her a yes or no question, and she wouldn't stop talking. And it got to the point where me and Matt were literally asking her questions on purpose. Like, we were asking her questions on purpose just to see if she would shut up. Like, because she wouldn't stop. So we're like, let's see. We're going to ask her the easiest yes or no question. Like, are apples red? She's like, yeah, apples are red because, you know, the atmosphere does this and that. Like, she would go, for what? Like, for what, bro? Like, it made no sense. And she would do it all the time.
Bruh, I know it's too many people like that, bro.
Bro, and then we would literally have class periods where she would literally talk for the whole 50 minutes. You remember history, bro? History class, our teacher sit in front of the board and talk for the whole period,
Mr.
bro.
G, bro, nah. If you're talking about cheating, bro, that was my prime, bro.
That was everybody.
That was the whole school's prime.
Not even the Kahoot, bro. Like the tests were on the phone, bro. So you know what I did? I just copped the privacy screen.
Bro,
so
no. The whole grade, bro.
Yeah,
the
no,
whole
everyone
grade was in on this. Like, this was so crazy.
Bro, I remember because I had him 6th period. And
Oh, he
it
was straight.
Exactly,
He was
bro.
straight.
But like, I wouldn't even need to study, bro. I'd just walk into class, like around 3rd period, I'd be like, yo, you got the answer to Mr. G test? Yo, I got you, bro. Always, bro. I had a screen recorded. Yeah, bro.
Bro, the
Nah,
group chats had like 60 people in it.
Nah, it was so funny, bro, because you know how he walked around the class, like, making sure everyone's phone was bright and stuff? Bro, my phone was dark because I had a privacy screen. He was like, turn your brightness up, like, getting mad at me. I'm like, sir, I can't. Like, and he was like, okay. Every test, bro, he'd get mad at me, and I'm just like, I'm sorry. He knew I was cheating. Like, he knew I was trying to finesse him.
He didn't know,
Bro,
bro.
nah, it was
I
too
feel
funny.
bad for him because
Everyone was messing with him.
No, but like, no,
Everyone,
not even that. But like, he would be in front of the class every day. At least one person would sleep.
Oh,
Every day.
you were the person. You were the person.
chill out.
First day of school. He's doing the lecture, going to the syllabus. Drum in the back, schlup, bro. Mr. G didn't even like call him out. He's just like, if you want to sleep, you could sleep outside. Drum's still sleeping right in the back, doesn't lift his head or anything, bro. And I'm just looking at Drum like, Drum, what you doing, bro? Wake your ass up. And Mr. G's like kept saying that stuff. And like, I remember like my boy told me like before, like years before, someone put a speaker in the ceiling, bro. And they were playing music, and Mr. G be like, where's that coming from? Like, are you serious? Like, I promise you that doesn't happen to anybody, bro.
Nah, bro, that was tough.
People would throw stuff across the class, and then the Kahoots putting the names. Like, one kid was like, Mr. G, I'm gonna blow your back out, bro. Bro, I was gone, bro. And he gets so hot. That class was a mud, bro.
I heard, your class was low-key the crazy. I don't know if you were in his class.
Which one? Which year?
Bro,
we had them
man.
back-to-back years.
Because, what year did you have him?
Talking
I
about
had him 10th grade.
I think
That's when I was with
It
Rome.
was your junior year.
Yeah,
junior
Because
year.
you had,
We weren't
like,
together in
who'd you
junior
have in that class?
Hey, Josh, Shell. Oh my god.
I've been to that class. I walked into that class, but that class was mud.
Half the class was sleeping, but the thing is with him, like, he would have me in the same seat, right in front of his desk, first seat.
Me too.
And
Me too.
You know, when he would lecture, he would stand over my desk and talk to me, and I'm not
Feel that hot breath. Just felt that hot
Bro,
breath.
Always like, bro, I'm talking about right in front of me, bro.
Standing
I
there.
would sit and he's just there, bro. Like literally talking to no one else. And I'm just there, bro. Like I'm trying to fall asleep. I'll be on my phone in front of him, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be playing Brawl Stars, bro. I was grinding Brawl Stars in front of him, bro.
It's just like,
I could never fall asleep in front of it. I would never sleep in class unless if I'm like feeling really sick or like I'm too tired. But like when you stay in front of me, I would feel bad, and he would call on me and like I'd be like, Mr. G, I don't really know, man.
Bro,
Like,
it's tough, bro. I know first day of school. I know everyone goes through the same thing first day of school. The night before they got no sleep. I don't care what anyone
Yeah.
says. The night before you're not getting no sleep
Because
before
your
school.
sleep schedule, man.
Yes,
it's not
bro. And you're
accustomed to
sitting there all night, just like, damn, you low key get excited, all
You're
that.
just talking,
Like it's
bro.
so much stuff that you got be going through your head first day, that day before the first day of school. You get no sleep. So it was fifth period, kid. I was tired. I hit me fourth period right after lunch. I was like, damn, I don't know if I'm making it through the day, kid. Cause I was tired. I didn't go to sleep till like 3. We had to be up at like 5:30.
Nah,
Like
man.
what?
Oh, you had to be up.
Yes,
at
I had to be up like
5:30.
5:30.
I when I moved, because I used to have to wake up really early.
Yeah,
When
yeah,
I moved like I live here in this neighborhood right next to the school, bro. And I had people to take me, bro. I would literally leave my crib at like 7:07. The bell rang at 7:10, and I'd make it on time, bro. It was crazy. It's because I low-key got lucky because all my first period teachers and second period teachers, because we had block day sometimes, they were all chill. Like if I put up like a minute late, 2 minutes late, they wouldn't mark me.
school like got more strict like as the years went on and stuff.
Because honestly, it's because of the MSD. I think like all the like I think it was like sophomore year is when all this crazy stuff was happening, and that's when like security got stricter, the fences were put up, everything else was like being more enforced. The rules, bro. The hoodies, do you remember that?
Yeah, never mind.
The hoodies,
Dress
you couldn't
code.
wear.
lanyards
you
and
couldn't-
stuff.
Like we never had.
We never had to wear.
No, but we never even had lanyards. Like just the idea. Like I'm pretty sure they're gonna start enforcing it again. Like when people are back in school, like
Yeah.
it's just gonna keep getting stricter. Like remember in homeroom, like we had 10 minutes to walk around the school and stuff.
That used to be the best day.
Bro, yeah, and like everyone used to be everywhere, chilling, vibing, talking to their homeboys. Cause throughout the day in high school, we really didn't like. You would see your boys and stuff, but not like that much. You feel me?
Honestly, during the whole during each class, I just go to the stage and I always have
Oh
something to
yeah,
talk
yeah,
to.
yeah, yeah.
Always.
The stage.
And then after lunch, the after lunch was fine, bro.
Ooh.
After lunch.
And freshman year food fights. I know you remember.
Oh
that.
yeah, I
Freshman
remember
year
that. I
food fights,
remember
it used to get
that.
lit.
Yeah.
But we used to have you used to have a lot of fun. Like I'm not gonna lie, we used to have a lot of fun. But then they made it poots. Like senior year poots.
I don't know. I still had a lot of fun senior year. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like it got more boring and boring every year.
Cause we were ready to leave.
Yeah, that's true. Not maybe the actual school, but like outside of the school,
Oh,
like you get me? Like senior year. But I'm talking about like the school parties, like school like events, just going to school, high school soccer. Like that was so lit for me,
Yeah.
bro.
Basketball and soccer went to states.
That same year, bro. Our classes like we both choked in the end, but I don't know. I feel like our class is legendary for that.
Your games like were like lit,
Our
they were
games-
packed.
bro,
The
you remember-
basketball games were
I don't know if
packed.
You went, but I'm pretty sure you went. We won in penalties, bro. Everyone rushed the field, bro. That
That was
was
to go to
crazy.
states.
My dog felt
That was to
like
go to states the first time ever.
my dog felt like he was in the World Cup.
Bro, I felt like I was nah, that shit was so
That was
fun.
Crazy, bro. Like I'm like, this is high school. I'm getting goosebumps. You feel me? Like I'm getting nervous
High
here.
school basketball games. Remember we went to the regional finals against Northwestern?
yeah, no,
When-
northeast, and we pulled up to northeast, bro. And then like
I drove. You made me drive.
I wasn't driving.
Bro, I took like 3. I don't even know who I took. I forgot.
Yeah, it was like 4 heads, and we pulled up, bro, and like packed, bro. Whole gym packed, like mostly their fans and stuff. And that game was lit, bro. Talking about like talking smack, like tight game in the end, and at the end we broke away, dunked it to win the game, like,
Oh, yeah.
and it was lit, bro. That night was live. Like
Who balled out? It was Dallas balled out.
Dallas, that boy Jeff,
Oh, that's his name.
and Jeff, they're going to states again, and right now he's hooping again. He's going crazy.
United States, that's fine.
Yeah,
Nah, soccer choked. I was low key talking to somebody today about it. Like somebody that was on the team, they choked. But bro, what I was gonna say was like if you really think about it, everyone was talking about how like charter was poots, like they want to leave charter. But like, did you really think it was that bad? Like I get it, maybe like Everglades, West Broward is like more lenient on some certain rules, like the hoodie, the uniform. I don't know, like certain small things like that. But besides that, bro, like I never had a problem with charter.
I mean,
I've been in charter my whole life. You know, I'm talking about kindergarten and 12th grade. So like I have nothing compared to, and I'm used to it already, and I already know like how the system is and everything.
Yeah.
So like obviously it did get like stricter as you went on and stuff, but like if I had something to compare to and I actually went to another school, then yeah, maybe like I didn't mind wearing uniform and stuff. Middle school was OD with the tucking in shirts and lanyard. But like high school was like.
Mine were like kind of OD. Like
Oh,
West
nah.
was a little OD, but not as
They
much.
might. But I'm the same way as Matt. I was in the charter since preschool. So and I left in kindergarten. I came back. So like
Sheesh.
being in charter, it wasn't even something that was that deep. Like wearing uniforms, and it was
Yeah,
never.
it never
something
fazed
that,
you.
it was never something that was that serious.
Mhm.
And like for me, school is school. Like at the end of the day, school's gonna be school. You still have to go to class. You still like it's gonna be the same thing no matter what.
Yeah, you can't expect it to be like fun,
Yeah,
you know?
so
you
it's
gotta
like-
go knowing you're going
Yeah,
to
so
school.
it's like the little changes they were making is not that deep. The only thing, like I said it before, the only thing that was really getting me tight was the hoodies. How they were tripping, like you literally couldn't even wear a jacket with a hoodie. Like it was just ridiculous.
Bro, I
In
remember-
the cold days, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. On the cold days, bro, I remember I put up in a beanie, and they literally took it off my head. Bro. I was
Give me that.
so
Nah, but
tight.
the thing that
And
gets
they
me
would
hot,
keep them. They would keep
Yes,
the hoodies.
and the thing
That's
that gets
the
me
worst
hot-
part.
the only thing that gets me hot is like I literally watched us from freshman year to senior year. I could literally pull up in something like this freshman year. Literally, we were wearing hoodies, anything we wanted to.
Yeah.
And then like year by year, they became stricter and stricter and stricter. And it's like that's the type of stuff that gets me tight. And the cafeteria food got worse and worse. It's like little things like that. It's like yeah, but like other than that, it's like school is school, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
But like you got to make the most of it though. Like that's what I always did. You know, like I was coming to every class. You know, just making sure like priority obviously get good grades, but I'm having fun with it. Like all my classes, I had a couple like 1 or 2 people that are my boys, and I know I'm getting lit with it. And then senior year, we were playing this game Brawl Stars on our phone, bro.
Bro,
Reading Shakespeare on the audio. I don't even know those, thou. Like I don't know that, bro. And all we do, everyone in different classes. I'd be in English, just to be in math. We're just on our phone, bro, like yelling at our phones and
No,
stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Brawl Stars got me through senior year, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I was on that from first period to sixth period, bro.
Every day.
Every class, every day. I was just grinding, bro.
And
Like,
we play
Tournaments and stuff, we'd play other friends too. It would be deep. Like we had like at least 15, 20 people on Brawl Stars and
we
stuff.
had a class where we were right next to each other. And everyone in the class played, right? Like Camilo Conrad, Jordan, Aaron, yo, that was so funny, bro. Nah, honestly, like I had a good time in high school. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Like,
got a lot of sleep in high school.
yeah, that's true.
I got a lot of
I would, bro. Like when I moved, bro, I overslept all the time, bro.
What you mean, like
Like literally, like I would like, cause my alarm would be at like 7. I set my alarm at 7. So I'd wake up and like, you know, sometimes you're too tired to wake up and you don't really notice what time it is.
Yeah.
So I wake up again and it's like 8:20 and my parents are at work, so they're not there to like yell at me.
Oh, it's
So like
rap.
I have so they just yell at me when they get the notification that I'm absent. Bro, my mom had every single notification. My mom had a notification anytime my grade dropped
Drop
below
lower
a
than a
90.
C.
A 90.
Oh, she was mine.
She had
she
a
was
90.
mine.
Anytime
She
I drop
was
under a
mine.
90, she would. It's because my mom, she gets mad at me if I don't get straight A's, bro. Honestly, I never really.
That's good though. Like it's good to have parents like that.
She was on.
But that's OD. But like it's good though because it prepares you for the future. Like I had 6 alarms. I was scared to have my parents talk to me about like being absent. Like I just don't like hearing them giving me like these like lectures and stuff.
Bro,
For me, it's just
bro.
annoying.
You know how many times they said if you have 3 unexcused tardy, you get like a detention, bro? I had like 12, bro. I never got a detention.
I never got detention in my life. Middle school, high school, never.
Really? No, I got like a lot of detention.
No, I got like
teachers
I got
to
a
the limits, but I don't.
Bro, I got a referral, bro.
no, I never got a
I got 2 referrals. Only a funny one. In 2nd grade, bro, I was on the bus and me and my like this kid that was my age, we would literally like tie the seatbelts together. Like you know how there's like a hallway, right? Like on the bus, there's like the aisle. We would tie it from like this seat to this seat. And
And then so in the middle of the aisle, they
people and they trip over the we just push, bro, and then I we were just laughing about it. The next day they called me to the principal's office, bro. They called me to the principal's office and they showed me the tape. They're like, what
In
is
4K, they got him in
Nah, bro,
4K.
that was such bad quality, bro. It was like 240p, bro. But bro, I'm not lying. So and then they're like, what are you doing? And I was like, what do you mean? Like I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna get in trouble. They gave me a referral. And then
2nd grade, bro.
2nd grade referral. No, I think it was 3rd grade. And then
That's tough.
and then I got another referral, bro, because I was in Spanish class, and there was this one dude, bro. He was like a gringo, like really like white, but he did not know to speak Spanish. And we were supposed to like basically say a sentence on like what we do during the day or during the week. That's what it was. I don't know what I said. I was like, oh, like I play soccer or whatever. And then this dude is like, me gusta comer mis pantalones.
I like to eat my pants.
It's funny because I literally just watched Matt sit there and process what you just said in his head. He was like,
How does that work, bro? Like, they just say it, and I'm like, one word at a time. I'm like, I gotta break it down.
Nah, the reason I got her first because I was like, boy, you dumb. Like, she got so tight of me, bro. It was, you guys didn't go to West.
bro, I cheated every year in Spanish class. Because you know how we had to have 2 years in Spanish.
Yeah.
Bro, I took 2 years in Spanish. I do not know not one. Like, when you just said that, bro,
Teach you the grammar
I
stuff.
sort of kind of knew what you just said. Like, I know me gusta is I like. I know pantalones is pants. But, like, I really don't, like, I don't know basically anything, bro. Like, it's so...
Nah, bro. Honestly, Spanish was like my one ease. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's not
bro.
fair, bro.
Yeah, it's not fair. It's not
like
fair.
literally,
at all,
we
bro.
take English and English is not easy. So why is Spanish so like that doesn't make any sense?
A lot of Spanish people did have trouble because it's like grammar and stuff. Like, it's not a conversational thing.
Because those people didn't actually speak Spanish.
Yeah.
But, like, I could literally, I didn't really like pay attention like accent marks and stuff. But like I just always knew what it was just because the way it sounded. Like you feel me? I just need to hear it and I'm like, okay, that sounds right. This doesn't. That's the right answer.
I didn't even know Spanish words had genders until I took Spanish. Like,
Bro,
what?
like that is so wild to me, bro.
Every doesn't English have genders too?
No, but I'm talking about like the O and the A at the end.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
English doesn't have that. Man, woman, like, A-ya, L. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Boy and
That's
girl.
like him, her though. That's like him, her, right?
yeah. Like I get what you're saying. Like let's say like it's
I feel
like
that.
it's like I don't know. Like let's say like player, like any player, like jugador. That's a man player.
Yeah.
Jugadora.
See, that's
That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
That's what you're
And
talking about.
then if you
English is
say
not
it's like
that, right?
no.
Men's player, women's player. You just say it like you'd like have to like classify it though. You get me? You have to specify what you're talking about. I don't know. I think
I sort of
think
kind of
that's
get
easy.
it now when he says it. When you say it like that, I sort of kind of get it.
But then you could just say player. Like if you say like, oh, I see what you're
Because
saying.
look, let's say you're talking about a girl. Like you want to talk about a girl, you have to somehow specify it. A women's.
No,
ball.
but
Watch this. Say if I'm talking about a girl and you already know I'm talking about a girl.
Okay, but if
Then
I
it's
know-
in general.
How do I know? How do I know you're talking about a girl?
Jump. I'm saying every sentence in Spanish you have to say A-ya.
Yeah, I feel what he's saying. Like say
I guess.
you say a name
I guess,
and we
yeah,
know
yeah,
who
I
we're
get what
talking
you're
about from
saying.
the jump.
Yeah, I get what you're
Like-
saying.
Like that was kind of confusing for me, but like Spanish, I kind of like, I don't know. Like I wish I would have learned it more. Like I know I'm gonna like eventually learn it, especially at work because they teach me and stuff. But like that stuff was tough.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, Spanish is a really good language to have if you're planning on living here for a while,
I
bro.
want you.
South Florida. I can imagine Jerome
I
like
wanna
being like a
understand.
Dominican, bro. Oh yeah, papi.
But I want to learn Spanish so bad. And where I work, they literally only speak Spanish. I work in Doral. All they speak is Spanish, bro.
That's straight.
Everyone
Spanish
speaks
people.
straight Spanish, bro.
But like my mom's Russian and stuff, and like when I was younger, I used to like understand most of it, and then I got stubborn and like I was like, no, speak to me in English and stuff, and like I wish I would have knew it, you know. Like I just know.
Nah, it's always good to be bilingual, like
Yeah,
any
yeah.
language, just because it could like you never know when it
It's
could be used.
Fine, it's fine. Just
Also,
like
yeah,
speak
bro,
multiple
honestly,
languages.
Like Spanish, like to me is fine. Like I don't know, like I don't know. I just like I like talking in Spanish, you know. Especially if I'm like talking to a girl, like I feel like
It
Spanish, like,
sounds so
it
smooth.
sounds smoother.
But that's
know?
because we're here, so I feel like that's the
Exactly.
reason why.
Because
though.
I can go out to like the other day I went to
Oh, I
this
feel what you're
club,
saying. It's like, add like a little bit of drip to you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
You feel
I
like
went up to
yeah,
a club
you
and
feel
then
a
like
little foreign.
everyone there spoke Spanish. Everyone there spoke Spanish. Like if I go up to a girl, I'm gonna speak to her in Spanish just because the way she looks. If she looks like she doesn't speak Spanish, like
Nah.
you know, you can tell when a girl's Latina or not. I feel
Yeah,
like
for sure.
yeah.
But like,
My Spanish teacher in high school was smart, bro. Like I remember like,
Who?
Chafri.
Oh, she was a gook. She was funny, bro. She was so funny.
Bro, she outsmarted some kids these days. Like she purposely left out the test that we're taking with the answers, bro.
Bro, that's how
On the desk, right? And she stepped out the class, and these two kids went up to her desk, bro, and like to look at the answers before the test. She came back in the class, and she had an iPad on her desk, bro, recording the whole time, bro. She watched the film, and you see these kids like scrambling through. Busted their ass, bro.
And what? They got in trouble?
I don't remember. I don't think like
bro, she can't.
she called him out, but like that's some crazy stuff. You
That's
feel me? Like that's like some
Was it the right answers? Do you know?
nah.
That's do that, but put the wrong answer.
I would have
I mean, you
instead
said
I would have
answers.
instead of called them out like from the beginning.
Let them
I would have
do
let
it.
them do those answers and then see like.
Show him after
Yeah,
this.
so after, oh, that'd
That would've been
be crazy.
smart,
That'd be
bro.
funny.
If I'm a teacher though, like, and I know, if I'm a teacher, I'm laid back.
I'd be chill, bro. Like I mean, I wouldn't want them cheating, but like, you know, honestly, like I like something like Mr. May. Like Mr. May was on us, but he was a really good teacher. I don't know if you had him.
He was the best math teacher.
Stats.
Yeah, me too. Like he was a good stats teacher. Like he would be like on our ass like to do this, but like he would actually like make me learn. Like I actually learned a lot from him.
Oh no,
and that's what I like.
I lied. I didn't learn nothing. I was in AP stats.
You were in AP stats? That's fire.
I ain't learned nothing.
That's fire. Who was your teacher?
May. I had May for AP stats and I had Pierre for stats.
Oh.
I had Pierre twice. And then I had May senior year for AP stats.
No, but what I liked about Mr. May is he kept it real. Like he didn't really give us homework and stuff. He's like, listen, in college, like you don't get that much homework. You're on your own. Like he kept it real and study, and like how he taught though was amazing. Like, and he made sure everyone got it and stuff.
The thing is, people would think like he was being a pain, but not. Like honestly, I respected it. Like I would listen to what he said. Like if he tells me get off your phone, like I get off my phone.
And then we did fantasy with him and stuff. He called me after the school year, like how you doing and stuff.
He was such a cool teacher, man. He'd come out to my games because he doesn't even like soccer. But like he was just like I was telling him like, yo, like you should come out. Like we're doing really good. He's like, all right, man, I got you. He comes out. He called me out in class. He's like, yo, like I want to give a shout out to Nico and everyone on the soccer team.
Nico felt like a superstar.
Yo, honestly, hey, when we made it to the States, bro, I was walking around with my soccer jersey on. I was a king, bro. You feel me?
I feel that.
Bro, yeah.
I'll be like my nuts drag too. I feel that.
But like I feel like that's such a big thing. Like teachers to have like that personal connection with students, because like you said, you feel exactly, and you just feel good, and like like they're looking out for you and stuff. Like that was dope. But like another funny story I had is like in homeroom outside English class with you, bro, and you had a starburst, bro. And you tried to hit me with it, and your aim is terrible, bro.
Bro, okay, no. Let me tell the story, bro. Okay, look. We were downstairs. You remember English downstairs building, right? Bro, I'll never forget this, bro. I was so scared. Like I was genuinely scared, bro, because we're downstairs and I had a starburst. It was a whole starburst. Was I trying to hit you? I don't think I was trying to hit you. I think I was just doing some dumb stuff.
All I know is I had a duck.
Yes. I wasn't trying to hit you. I was just doing some random dumb stuff, bro. I'd be doing random dumb stuff, bro. So I had the starburst. I was like, bro, this thing. And I was just like, forget it. I'm going to just slang it because I didn't really want it. So I just slung it. I'm in the middle of the hallway. Like, I was by the bathrooms, right? You know how the bathrooms like that in the middle, basically? Yeah. I just slung it, bro. Next thing you know, the exit sign, I whack it falls down. I was like, oh. Me and Matt Bank, I was like, let's go. We dipped. Bro, the next period, I was like, nah. Bro, I was thinking about it the whole entire time because I know they have cameras in the hallway. So I was like, damn, are they going to call me down? Bro, I was in S building the next class. I was like, nah, I got to go check. Bro, I went back. I looked. I peeked in like the little door because you remember how the door had the little crack in the window?
Yeah.
I peeked through like the little crack and I seen them fixing it. I was like, yes. And then the whole day I was stressing about if they were gonna call me down. They never called me.
I had a crazy story like that. You know how like the roof was like kind of like tiles.
And
so like if you
push up?
Yeah, if you take a push up. So bro, I was playing with a soccer ball. I think it was me and my boy Mateo, bro. We were like juggling and we were just kicking it. Bro, we kicked it high, bro, and it fell down on everything. It was in the bathroom, bro. The tile just fell down. Bro, I banged it.
There was so many like that in the bathroom. There was so many